Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul for you guys. I have so much stuff that's recently come in PR that I've had a hard time like dividing up the stuff. Normally I would do it all in one, but my last series of hauls I did a beauty haul separate, like makeup and things, and then skincare separate. Today's haul is going to be high-end, and I'll have a drugstore haul coming very soon. That was just the most logical way to split up the amount of products I have to share. So if you'd like to see what I recently got in the high-end world, go ahead and keep watching. And if you're new, my name is Chelsea. I make new videos weekly on fashion, beauty, and travel. I hope you'll subscribe down below and stick around for more. First up, I received some products from Colleen Rothschild. I think these came in probably in April, so they've been sitting around for a while. First up is a body lotion. This is their Nourishing Body Lotion. I've been out and about traveling, I've been in the sun, and I need to moisturize my body to keep my, tan looking good, my legs looking great, and good in pictures especially. So I'm really excited to try this Nourishing Body Lotion. I'm actually going to try a little bit real time. We're going to real time demo this. There it is on my hands. Okay, it smells very clean, not very fragranced. Yeah, like literally there is no scent to this. It feels really nice and creamy, almost like a whip consistency. It says, turn back the time with Nourishing Body Lotion, a high-performance, lightweight, restorative body treatment that zeroes in on dry, dehydrated, flaky skin, leaving you radiant from head to toe. Colleen Rothschild, if you're not familiar, is a high-end luxury skincare brand. There's also some bath and body products as well as candles. We'll get into some of that in just a second. I've tried her skincare products for the face before, and I've been really happy with everything I've tried, and I'm excited to try this one out some more. Next up from Colleen Rothschild, I received this stunning matte black candle. This is their Rose Sheen candle, and it comes in a jar like this. As you can see, I burned quite a bit of it. Unfortunately, it hasn't burned super evenly, but that doesn't bother me too much. So the inspiration for this candle comes from the Gaelic word for little rose. The name Rose Sheen became a poetic symbol for love in the 16th century. So the top notes on this candle are fresh dewdrops, bergamot, and clove. Middle notes are earthy, rose, ylang ylang, and the base is a cashmere, musk, and vanilla. Now, I've been bringing this quite a bit lately. I love the packaging and the presentation, but I will say the candle is quite subtle. It's not going to be that fragrance that like pow hits you in the face when you're at home. It is a soft, slightly florally, slightly fresh kind of scent. And it's just really relaxing and zen. So if you're looking for something nice, I would say maybe for Mother's Day, but this video came way too late for that. A nice gift for Father's Day, graduation, a birthday, a loved one. This is a really nice gift. And Colleen Rothschild also has some stunning candle accessories that every candle lover needs. So since I am quite the candle snob, these two items have been on my wish list forever. A candle snuffer and a candle wick trimmer. And Colleen Rothschild makes both of these. Again, they're in this beautiful kind of weighted matte black material. They come in these gorgeous boxes like this. Make amazing gifts, and I'll link these down below. So obviously this is a little bit more glamorous than a pair of scissors. It makes a very nice home decor accessory, and it allows your candles to burn cleaner so there's not as much soot coming up in the air. And then of course a candle snuffer is great to put out those candles before you go to bed. It's supposed to reduce the smoke and just cutting off the airflow of the candle entirely so you don't have like a sulfurous nasty smell around your home. So it also prevents splattering of wax when you blow out a candle, because that's just a fire hazard waiting to happen. So I've been loving these two candle accessories, so thank you so much to Colleen Rothschild for sending those my way, and I'll link them down below because they make amazing gifts, if not for somebody else, maybe for yourself. Now that we've got those like non-makeup products out of the way, I'm gonna go into the makeup. And recently I went to an event with Smashbox at Macy's Union Square here in San Francisco, and it was an event called the Lip Art World Tour. It was a collaboration with Vlada Hegarty, the Lip Art MUA, who's on Instagram. Smashbox was there. It was super fun, and they were doing like lip art demos as well as lots of gifts with purchase. So I want to show you guys some of the products I picked up, starting with this amazing makeup bag. So this is a great little travel makeup case. It's got some mesh containers here, a pouch in the center, and then a place for your brushes. First up, I received this Cover Shop palette in the shade Golden Hour. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a makeup palette that's a collaboration with Shay Mitchell. So it has this cute little holographic lid. And here are the shades right here, right up my alley. These are beautiful for green and brown eyes, these purple and nude tones. There are two mattes, which are the larger pans, and then 6 shimmers across the top. I can't wait to try this out because I've been decluttering a lot of my eyeshadows, so it's nice to like put some new stuff in the rotation. I also received the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Boss, which is a collaboration with Lily Singh, one of the coolest YouTubers ever. I really admire her work, and I think she's like such a good role model for girls. And this is a beautiful fiery red color, and it's kind of like, you know, the shade that Lily Singh always wears. So I've actually never tried these liquid lipsticks before, but I know they're really long wearing and they look kind of moussey. So I'm excited to try this out, and again, I idolize Lily, so I'm so excited to have this because it's been on my wish list forever. I also received another one of the Smashbox Cover Shop palettes. This is their matte eye palette, and this one has beautiful neutral matte shades. So again, something, you know, that I'm going to put in my rotation. I'm really excited to use, and I love how slim and compact and just travel friendly these palettes are. They also gave me a shadow liner brush to go with that. So I love these type of brushes because they can blend out, intensify, and smoke out a look without kind of getting the shadow everywhere. So again, this is by Smashbox, and this is the shadow liner brush. And then last up from Smashbox, they sent me home with the Smashbox Casey Holmes collaboration palette. This is the Spotlight palette in Pearl. She has 2 palettes out with Smashbox currently. Pearl is the lighter one, and I think Gold is the other one. Obviously the lighter one because my skin is on the fair side, and my last name's also Pearl, so I had to pick up the Pearl palette. And the 3 shades are Turn It On Pearl, Crank It Up Pearl, and Blow a Fuse Pearl. So I'm really excited to try these out some more. They put it on my cheeks at the event, and I love the way it looked. And obviously gotta show the love to Casey. I've been watching her channel for years, and I think she's so fun and so talented, and gotta spread the love, gotta support the other girls in the game. So really excited to have this in my possession now, and thank you Smashbox and Macy's for having me at the event. So next up is IT Cosmetics, and I have 2 packages to show you from IT Cosmetics. The first one of which revolves around their new Confidence in Your Glow collection. There are 3 palettes in this collection. They look like this. I'm sure you've seen them all over YouTube at this point. So first up is the Confidence in Your Glow Nude Glow, the Natural Glow, and the Warm Glow. They also sent over their Heavenly Skin One Sweep Wonder Brush. Now I'll get to this one in a second. So these are meant to be your one-stop shop for getting a glow on your face. These are technically a bronzer, blush, and highlight in one. And it looks like this. This is the one I'm wearing today, the Instant Nude Glow. And you get like kind of a highlighter on this end, a kind of nudie peachy blush in the center, and a bronzer on the end. Now what I will say about this is that the blush and the bronzer are okay. The highlighter I feel like is way too subtle for my liking. If you swatch these all individually, you get kind of just a very, very subtle sheen on the fingers. Now the idea with the One Sweep Wonder Brush is I think you can swipe it across the palette vertically. You can also do it horizontally and kind of warm up your cheeks. Today I wore the blush and the bronzer. I had to use 2 individual brushes for that. And then the highlight really gives you nothing. And the actual highlight I had to go over this highlight with was Champagne Pop. So this highlight is actually much more sheer than what's showing on my skin today. So I gotta say they're like not love at first application, but I'm kind of working with it to see what works best for me. Here's what the Natural Glow palette looks like. A little more plummy pink, and the Warm Glow is a little more of a corally orangey blush. So far I think the palettes are okay. Again, I've only tried 1 out of the 3. So far I don't think they're a must-have palette, but if you love IT Cosmetics and appreciate like their natural ingredients and like how forgiving they are on your skin, I would say check them out next time you're in Ulta, but so far I don't think they're like revolutionary. The next package I received from IT Cosmetics was kind of over the top. It is a summer ready kind of PR shipment, and it included a beach bag, which I used in Hawaii, a beach blanket, but they did a PR package similar to this last year, including all of their minis, because everybody has summer travel coming up, and IT Cosmetics has some of their best sellers in mini form. So I'm just gonna pull out some of these and let you guys know what I think as I go through them. Bye Bye Under Eye. Super high coverage under eye concealer. It's going to really cover up any dark circles. It's a little bit on the thick side though, so you have to be careful about that. This I've already included in my May favorites, the Je ne sais quoi Rose Lip Balm. This is so pretty on the lips. If you want to hear more about it, go watch my favorites. I'll link it down below and in the cards above. The Confidence in a Cream also comes in a travel size. This product retails for $16, so I think this is a great way to try before you get the full size. Okay, this isn't travel size, but the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is one of my favorite high-end mascaras. It's very thickening and volumizing if you like a dramatic lash that looks like you're wearing falsies, but you're actually not. This mascara is fabulous, and this is a full size. The IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream. I don't need to say anything about this. You guys know I love this product. I've talked about it so many times, and this 100% is always with me when I travel. We have the Brow Power. This is a dual-ended brow pencil with a universal like taupe colored brow color on one side and then a spoolie on the other. Super handy for when you travel. And then they also sent the Brush Love Instant Brush Cleanser. I've never tried this from IT Cosmetics, but I like that it's in a travel size. I can't stress enough that IT Cosmetics products are perfect for travel. They have high SPF, they're very forgiving on the skin, and best of all, they're makeup products that actually work and look good. So big thank you to IT Cosmetics for sending those products my way. Alright, so next up I have some products from a new to me brand called Erborian. Erborian is carried online at Sephora. They might have it in some Sephora retail stores, I'm not quite sure. So if you've never heard of the brand before, this is what their logo looks like, and the whole concept behind Erborian skincare is that it's like French meets Korean skincare. It's kind of like this idea of the French, you know, botanical and high quality herbs and fruits that they use in their skincare meets the Korean, you know, high-tech innovation that they use in their skincare comes together in this brand. I'm having this moment with Korean skincare right now, especially since I went to Seoul this spring. That city changed my life. It was such a cool place to visit, so I have a huge appreciation for Korean K-beauty and all that. First up, they sent this new product that they just launched called the Glow Cream, and this is part of their primer range. This is their Illuminating Face Cream Ultra Radiant Effect. Now I've tried this out a couple times and I'm kind of, it's a little bit on the dewy side for me. It's a little bit maybe too glowy for my skin. It kind of, you know, I just find that when I wear this, I've only tried it out a couple days so far, that my makeup kind of breaks apart quicker than I like it to. But I will say that it is so plush and creamy, and it smells kind of herbal a little bit. Pretty clean, kind of like a spa type scent, and it feels really great on the skin, and this is supposed to offer a luminous blur effect and a fresh complexion in a simple step. This multi-benefit cream with an illuminating effect helps to give the skin a fresh, dewy, perfect looking finish. Now I will say I love how this makes my skin look, but my skin is just a little bit too much on the oily side for me to make this work right now. So I'm kind of still testing it out to see what works right for me. Maybe I'm only going to apply it to my cheeks and not my T-zone just to kind of control the oil a little bit better. I am oily to combination, so this is like not going to be good for my entire face, but maybe in my drier areas. So it feels really nice. It makes my makeup look amazing, but it doesn't last on me all day. So I'm still kind of working with this one, but I think it's a great option if you're on the dry or dehydrated side. So this is their CC cream, and this is not new to their range, and this is in the shade Claire. I think this comes in 2 shades, unfortunately. So this has a broad spectrum SPF 25, and it's a high definition radiance face cream. Now this product comes out white, and it has these little pigment spheres that warm up and blend into your skin. So I'll show you on the back of my hand again. There is a little pea-sized amount, and as you can see, you blend it in. So there's kind of the finish there, a healthy, dewy, radiant looking skin. I've only worn this a couple days so far. I do like it so far, but it's definitely not enough coverage to get me through a filming day or a day where I have tons of meetings and events to go to. So this is kind of for my no makeup days because it has a little bit of SPF in it, has that dewy, beautiful, natural, radiant finish, and the coverage is very, very light. So it, you know, gives you this kind of radiance without making you look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. So more to come on this. I'll be trying it out some more and letting you guys know what I think, but so far so good. But the coverage, just keep in mind, it's a CC cream. It's not as high coverage as the IT Cosmetics. It's a little bit softer and more glowy, so just keep that in mind. Thank you so much to Erborian for sending these my way. I'm excited to try these out some more. So next up, I received some products from COOLA. I believe these are all new releases to the line. COOLA has been sending me a lot of PR lately, and I love their brand. It's really fun, and obviously like SPF is so important for the summer, and I think they have a lot of great products that keep you protected. I actually included a COOLA body sunscreen mist in my most recent beauty favorites, so go check that out. I'll link it in the cards above and down below if you haven't quite seen that yet. But COOLA kept me sunburn free in Hawaii, so I really like the brand and I'm excited to try out more from their range. So first up is the Dawn Patrol Classic Primer. This is a SPF 30 makeup primer. It's featuring a bouquet of iris, white lily, honeysuckle, and plant stem cells. So first of all, super luxe packaging and container this comes in. The actual bottle packaging is super luxe as well. This is a 1 ounce frosted glass bottle with a pump. If you keep up with my Instagram stories, you'll know that I already demoed this in a real-time nail haul. And I was really shocked at the consistency of this primer because it looks like the Smashbox photo finish. It is very, very silicone-y and like clear and kind of blurring, pore filling. And it's just incredible to believe that this is a natural product that has SPF. It like blows my mind. So if you've never heard of COOLA before, their products are healthy sunscreens. They're cruelty-free, made from plant botanicals. They're non-GMO, and I believe they're all vegan. So what's not to love there? And that product is water resistant up to 40 minutes. Okay, next up from COOLA, I have a new product called the Resilience SPF 30 Organic BB Plus Cream. And this comes in 3 shades. You can find it on Sephora. This is the light medium shade. Again, super nice upgraded packaging, frosted glass bottle with a pump. So this is made with 70% plus organic ingredients. It's infused with a naturally sweet rose essence, and it's water resistant up to 80 minutes. So I'm going to try and do a swatch on this hand. As you can see, it's gonna be a close one. It might be a hair too dark for my fair skin. 1 pump is like almost, well, it's definitely too much for my hand, but it might be too much for your face, so you want to be careful. And very dewy and radiant. Feels a little bit tacky, but I'm sure that will settle down. Again, this comes in 3 shades. It's called the Resilience. SPF 30, and it's from COOLA. It's their new summer collections. Thank you so much to the team at COOLA for sending those products my way. Next up, I received some samples from a brand that was kind of like a pinch me moment. When I received an email from this brand, I was shook. That brand is Burberry. I actually really love Burberry cosmetics, but I haven't bought any in the past. I've always really admired their their counter at Nordstrom and then their little display at Sephora. I always love going in and playing with their products, but I've never bought anything from them in the past. And I was really excited that they wanted to send me some stuff. So Burberry sent me 3 shades of their liquid lip velvets, and this is all to inspire an ombre liquid lip look, which is kind of on trend and really fun and kind of high fashion. So you can tell she really has like a dimensional look to her lips. So I really like that. That's very, very pretty. And she's like drop dead gorgeous with those blue eyes. Love it. So their liquid lip velvets are a statement-making matte cream color with a comforting whipped texture. That sounds like it's right up my alley. Those are the type of liquid lipsticks I go for. In fact, the liquid lipstick I'm wearing today, which is Jouer's Terra, has a very velvety whipped texture to it, even though it dries down to a matte finish. I've never tried these before, so I'm super excited to dig into these. These combine a rich pigment with a smooth glide to create a bold velvet finish lasting up to 8 hours. Okay, I love a good nude, so we're going to swatch number 5, which is Fawn. Now, I've washed my hands since I last did all of those BB cream and primer swatches. Ooh, it's kind of a mauve-y nude color. It really reminds me of the Jouer liquid lip cream mixed with the like soft matte lip creams from NYX. This is the shade number 53 Oxblood. Now, this one, I'm probably going to wear more in the autumn time. That is Oxblood, burgundy plum color. This is the shade number 49 Bright Plum. Ooh, yep, that is gorgeous. That reminds me a lot of my favorite, what do you call it, NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Prague, which was like my iconic shade about a year or 2 ago. Again, like I said, this was like a pinch me moment when I received this email. So thank you so much to the team. I can't wait to try those out on my lips. So next up, I received a bag of goodies from Buxom, and I haven't tried too many Buxom products in the past. I've tried a handful of Bare Minerals, but not that many Buxom products. I've always admired the White Russian lip gloss, but I've never owned it. And they've actually recently expanded some of the White Russian range. to include some really cool new lip products. So these two products here are an extension of the White Russian famous lip gloss by Buxom. This is the Bold Gel Lipstick in the shade Matte White Russian. Let's open this up. Really fun tube. There is the color right there. Let's give it a little swatch. Oh yeah, that's my kind of nude. It's like a peachy pink nude. Ooh, it has nice magnetic packaging. That's very satisfying to close. Next up is the Wildly Whipped Lightweight Liquid Lipstick in the shade White Russian. Here's what the packaging looks like. Now I've heard kind of mixed reviews on this product, but I'm gonna approach it with an open mind. It definitely has a whipped texture. It has a cake-like scent to it. Very, very sweet. So I think that's gonna perform best with a lip liner perhaps, or maybe layered over the matte lipstick. It's a little bit patchy on my hand, but I think I can work with it. And then they sent me two of the full-on lip creams, Peach Daiquiri and Champagne Pink. And Peach Daiquiri has been on my wish list forever. I remember going in Sephora and discovering the shade, and then Jaclyn Hill spoke about it, and then it was sold out. And here are what the two products look like. We have Pink Champagne and Peach Daiquiri. You can see them swatched on my hand on the end here. Very, very excited to try all these products out by Buxom. It's been a while since I've tried anything from the brand, so I'm super grateful to have received this package. Alright you guys, so that is it for my high-end beauty haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check the description box below for shoppable links on all the products mentioned. Thank you again so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of this video. Please hit it with a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.